Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. This is episode 34, and today I think I have a plan for what I want to do. I'm going to refactor my polyethylene setup because I'm going to need that polyethylene actually for a whole other use. But first, as you can see, I'm down here in my blast furnace room. I had set up... Oh, if I can get up there. I had set up the first one here to work with oxygen, and this will take in copper and spit out annealed copper, which I should have waiting for me in the Ae2 system here. There we go. So let's get the quest book out, claim that quest. Okie doke. So we can't make the SMD components just yet, but we can make the multi-smelter. This is going to be a nice boost. This is, as the word hints, a smelter. It is a 3x3 multi-block, or maybe it's, yeah, I think it's 3x3. Yeah, right here. So it's a 3x3 multi-block capable of smelting huge amounts of items per second. By upgrading its coils and power tier, it can become capable of smelting up to literal thousands of items per second. So that will be nice to have in our arsenal. Right, so I want to get rid of that stuff and come over, where's my wrench? Here. To the polyethylene setup. Now, before I had made use of conduits, but now we have water in our system, so now we can just set everything up via Ae2, so that would be nice. So let's start off with a storage bus. Oh, you know what? I need some Ae2 cable. That would be helpful. Let's get to 22. And while we're waiting on that to pop up, let's get some conduit. How fast is this gonna make? Okay, it's going along. That's good enough. There we go. Okay, so back to this. Oh, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so we have some conduit already primed, so that's fortunate. Now, okay, so this will need a... Oh, you know what? I forgot to make some robot arms. That would be helpful. How long is that going to take to craft? Might be a few minutes. It's making a lot of rubber right now. I think the worst that we have to wait for are the processors right here. I hate how it changes like that, but it looks like the time is gradually going down. I never can trust the crafting status time because more often than not, it doesn't reflect what is actually going on at the moment. Do you have anything else to show off while I'm waiting for this to go on? Wait, didn't I make... Okay, maybe not. I think I did make another compressor. Oh, another wire mill. Right. And oh yeah, I did make another compressor row. I'm gonna need more macerators and more lathes in due time. That's for sure. How is the arm status going on now? Okay, so this might take a while. So why don't I just cut, and I will be back when this craft finishes. See you guys shortly. Okay, we are back. So I got my arms here. Now, if I come over here, this is going to be the... this takes in the sugarcane and the water. Right? So we need our screwdriver. Make sure that's on in and input. Okay, so that's the arm, right? Yes, so put that there. Grab some sugarcane here. Make sure that is there. Right? Crap. Is that? Okay. I don't have a bucket on me, do I? Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, water. I forgot the water. There. Oh, not that. Come back over here. Oh. Put that in there. Now let's see. I need to start connecting this. So let's do like this. And like this. And I want to make this somewhat pretty. So let's hide the cable a little bit. And because Ae2 has facades, I can cover all this up later. Right, so next up is the... Now, is this outputting to the top? Let me check. No, okay, it is not outputting to the top. Okay. So, what I'm going to do in this case is output fluid here. And that looks ugly. But it's fine. Can I maybe do this? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's outputting biomass right now. Now we want to import and export. Import and export. All right, so while that's doing that, let me get this set up here. Okay, so I want to put the water away and then grab some bio, grab some ethanol, go into our workbench, and boom. Oh, not that. Okay, now can I... that? Okay. Now I'm gonna be changing this. Actually, no, I'll hold on to this for now, because I'm gonna be adding to it later. So I'm gonna put that away, and that away. Right. So come back over here. And so that, oh, you know what? I need the ethanol bucket just to be able to insert fluids, right? So ethanol. Okay. Now the ethanol is gonna go... What was it, this one? Yeah, this one. Okay, so where do my pumps go? Pump, ethanol, and input. Pump. Go ethanol. And what else went in here? Right, sulfuric acid, okay. Can I get any sulfuric acid anywhere? Don't think. Alright, I think I need to get some sulfur. Sulfur. Okay. Oh, there's because sulfuric acid. But still, I want to get some sulfur going. Right, that's going. Right. So in here, we put the sulfuric acid and a cabling. Is that okay? Yep, it's importing. However, we need to set this up to export, right? And screwdriver, export, bada boom. Okay, now set that up. That's already set up, isn't it? And cable. So that's going to be outputting now. I think, right, we need to output to here too. There we go. And let's see what. Right, so ethylene will go into here. And we'll output and input. Input and output. And we're gonna need more cable. More interfaces actually. Time being, I need to grab another bucket. Bucket of dilutic. No. Buckets. Oh, here's a bucket. Bucket of ethylene. No. Bucket of water. And the water will go into here. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be outputting. And let's see what next. That is gonna need. Okay, so we're gonna need to get more pumps and more interfaces. So let me go ahead and order that up. Oh, what now? Ah, rubber. I really need to get this automated at some point soon. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, not pain in the butt so much. No, I just need to output the rubber liquid that I was making in that machine from earlier. Okay, and pump. Okay, I will be back once this finishes crafting, and we will finish off this setup of ours. Okie doke, we are back. I got some more pumps and faces here. Let me just change these to panels. Right, so what is going on here? That is exporting. This is going to be importing, right? Export. So import. Let's see, where's my cable at? Did I never grab the ethylene buckets? Wasn't I making iron buckets a minute ago? Bucket. I can get rid of that. I don't need that right now. Okay, so we'll come over here and say ethylene goes into here. Can I get a bucket of oxygen? Because that would be great. Bucket. Bucket. And buckets of oxygen. Okay, so that's going now. Now, as far as you... Looks like we're backed up. Unfortunate. Wait, is that... that is on the right thing, yeah? Okay. Let's see if I can't fix this gummed up issue here. Where's the... There it is. Boom. Boom. Oh. Let's see if I can't free up some space. Okay, so that's going in now. Oh, I just realized I have some dark steel boots that I had picked up in the Lost Cities adventure about 2 episodes ago. So those are nice for not getting hurt when I fall and stuff. Yeah, I think that's gonna get resolved now. Yeah, okay. It is gone. Good. So diluted sulfuric acid. We're gonna want to put this up there with screwdriver. Ah, there it is. Import and face and boom and cable. Voila. Okay, it's going. There we go. You know, I probably don't need to waste so many wrench pumps. I can just do this. There we go. So that is going to remake us our sulfuric acid. Is this one going? I think actually, let's get that going. Screwdriver, import, base, sulfur, and hide. There we go. So that's going to fill up there. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's see, I wrench this. And maybe, there we go. Haha, I did it. So I'll have to do it again on another machine to get the hang of it. But essentially, I was able to get a pump on the front side of a machine. I'm sure someone will comment in the video about how it's done. I'll try to remember to touch up upon it next when I need to do it for another video, another machine. In any case, let's get, freak, I don't have any water bucket on me. Water bucket, water bucket. Wait, oh, there it is. Bucket. And water. Bada boom. Now we gotta make sure that this is an import. Now, what should I do? I guess this way would be nice. Okay, there we go. That's filling up. What else do we need to do? I think that one's good. That one's good. So this one is now going to need the fluid, the polyethylene fluid. I don't have a bucket of that fluid just yet. Oh shit, what'd I do? Oh, okay. So there's that. So that will export. Now I don't want any more fluid to go in here just yet. I do want to get another item before I do that. So I'll just get the pump, leave the pump on there for now, and I'll leave a interface just in case. Oh, and while I'm here, I will grab a bucket of polyethylene. Right, okay, so what was I doing? I think that's it. I think we are good here. So now this way, I'll be getting ethylene into my system, right? There it is right there. But as the way it is right now, the system is going to be eating up all the ethylene until we tell it to stop. But that's the question. Can I do that with the current setup? Yeah, I think I could. Yeah, okay. I would put a facade on this side, just like I did before. And I should be able to stop the machine as I want. In fact, why don't we try and do that right now? Machine controller. This little baby is just made of redstone and aluminum plate, and it's made in a assembly machine. It has many awesome uses. I will show you, and I believe I was talking about this before. It goes in tandem with the level emitter from Ae2. Now the level emitter we can just now start to make as it requires stainless steel. So while that crafts, let's get into the recipe for that level emitter. Right, so it's going to need a plate, a stainless steel rod, a processor, and a redstone torch. Not too bad. Now the stainless steel rod, we need to lathe from an ingot. Oh, there we go. Lathe from an ingot like that. And let's see, rod, bada boom. And this should be just a regular old craft pattern. So can I make one of those? I don't have the torch yet. Okay. No problem. I can fix that. Oops. There we go. Bada boom. Emitter. Still can't make it. Oh! Certus quartz plate. What? Certus quartz plate. Wow, that was all kinds of stupid typing there. Okay. Plate. Ah, I hate when the stupid keyboard doesn't. Ah, where's my stupid pattern? Pattern. There it is. I really need to clean out that bag again. Okay, should I make it, or can I make it now? Okay, cool. So that's making. Now, what was I waiting on again? Crap, what was I waiting for? It wasn't the emitter. Ah, yes, the machine controller. Okay, machine controller. So I should be able to do something like, let's see, get the wrench again. So if I wrench it this way with the, so I rotate it this way, right? Now I put the machine controller right there, and then let's see, how do I wrench it again? There we go. Okay, so like I said, like I figured out, you wrench it, you click on the side you want to turn it to, you place the thing on there, and then you shift right click right there. I think. Yeah, let me try it again. So right click, that's okay. Now I can't do it. Now I can't rotate it anymore. Let's see, can I do this? Okay, I don't know. It's not letting me do it anymore. But you just saw it in the video, so boy, I am so tired. Probably shouldn't record at this late hour, but I really wanted to get a video out, or a video recorded. Anyway, so we have the machine controller on the front now here, right? And I'm so glad that I found out how to do this. All credit goes to the Discord. A lot of helpful people in there. Anyway, so now that we have, oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I made the wrong input. I need the fluid emitter. So let's just get that crafted up. Emitter. Fluid level emitter. Oh, I need to change that to a normal craft pattern. And that should be it. Emitter. What? Oh, because the setting there was not turned on right. Okay, there we go. So that should be crafting up shortly. I don't know why I made the filters, but oh well. Okay, that's gonna take a while-ish. But we are coming up on the end of the episode here, so it'll be a good end, I believe. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to tell that machine to only work when we have a certain level of ethylene in our system. I'm going to be needing ethylene for other uses later on, so I want to make sure I have some. Alternatively, I can also, additionally, I can also tell the machine that makes the ethylene sheets to stop functioning when there's a certain level of sheets in my system. For that use, I would want the regular emitter, the one that does not deal with fluids. Hopefully I can get that set up before we end the episode here. Right, so we have the fluid emitter this time. Okay, we're gonna say, right, ethylene. Let's say we want to have 64 bucks at all time. So we're gonna say emit when levels are below. So this will not craft the polyethylene until we have 64 buckets of ethylene in our Ae2 system. But I believe this should still fill up with ethylene. Where is that system that makes it? I think it's here. Right, I believe. Ethanol. Okay, so yeah, that's where it's being made. So the ethylene will still fill up in this machine, but once it does, then the Ae2 storage system is going to have the ethylene come into play. Or come into storage. Okay, so that is done. Where is the controllers? There we are. Okay, so this is going to be another good example. I'm going to try and rotate it, so I'm going to right click there, machine controller, and shift right click back on that side, and there we go. We have the emitter on the front. I ran out of cable again. Cable. Good, I had some on spare. You know, I might just add this ME cable to the auto stock system. Would probably be a good idea. Okay, so that would be inputting the polyethylene, but we're gonna set. Oh, I don't have any sheets on me. Sheet. So we come back over here and say, oh, there we go. Why isn't it? Ah, whoops! I put the wrong emitter on there. Where's the right emitter? Did I put it back in the system? Yeah, I must have. Okay, no problem. Level emitter. And a sheet. And we're going to want 512. So emit when those are below. But they are not right now. Wait. Emit when those are above. There we go. So let me just double check on this. Emit when levels are below. Okay, yeah. So that will only work when the levels are below 512. So in that regard, we could say, oh, I thought I grabbed the polyethylene bucket. There it is. We're gonna come back over here. Bada boom. Oh, I forgot to turn the import on. That would do it. That will fill up with polyethylene, but our machine will not run until we have the proper conditions in place. Okay, so I believe that is it for now. Let me check our fluid system here. Polyethylene, ethylene. I'm gonna keep all these buckets for later, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need access to a fluid. Let me grab that storage cell that had the types in there. I want to see if I can't send all that fluid back in there. Yeah, okay, so I think that's it for now. Is there anything else that I want to make note for next time? Oh yes, capacitor banks. You know, I actually was working on this before. I auto-crafted the capacitor bank, but I never crafted it because if I was going to auto-craft it, I want to get the next level of capacitor bank going on. But just as a little refresher, capacitor bank is made with dark steel plates, basic RF capacitors, a power buffer, which is just redstone, iron, and red alloy. The basic RF capacitors are made of E-steel and the vacuum tubes that we used to make in the very beginning of the game, which is copper, paper, and glass, right? So this is almost done. I want to end the episode off with having crafted this. Is this stuck? Okay, no, it's done. Okay. Capacitor bank. And bada boom. Now, because the capacitor bank is an item that can store extra data on it, it's called MBT data. I always make sure that I remove any item in the craft pattern that would have MBT data and put in the one that we crafted from the system. I believe in this patch it shouldn't be an issue, but before it used to be. Oh, glass tube. Oh, double layer. Okay, so that is one thing that we need to do. So yeah, it used to be an issue with items not being the same, even though they were the same. It's a whole can of worms. Did I make glass pane? No, I did not. But just getting these quickly made up. What was the other thing that I needed to make? All right, double layer capacitor. Double. I think we should be good to make these. In fact, while I'm making this, I'm just gonna quickly get the quest credit for this. But yeah, I'm kind of pushing the envelope here for the episode time. Oh, I think I already made that actually. Never mind. I think I had made the octadic capacitor about an episode or a few back. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to get glass automated, paper automated, and void crystals automated. All right, so that's gonna be the episode for now. The next episode, I will come back and try and get the capacitor banks going in as well. Hopefully start working on the HV machines now that we have polyethylene and stainless steel. Well, we've had polyethylene, but now that we have stainless steel, we're good to go. So I'm going to call it here, probably stop recording for the night and pick it up next time. I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like or comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.